Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. This is Johannes. Oops. Gotta start that over.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
That was the wildest mess up I've ever seen.
Blooper reels. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. My name is not my real name. This is Wildfang. For those of you who know me in real life, I accidentally just said my real name. But let's not dwell in the past, okay? I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves normally today because I don't feel like making fun of you today.
Something's up. What happened to you?
My body is not agreeing with me for some reason.
It's not ready.
Probably too much coffee. It's totally no.
The coffee was not. Introduce yourselves, damn it! I can't just have you guys introduce yourselves normally. Y'all can't do it normally. I have to introduce you.
No, it's just a bit odd. But I'm Galactic, aka the Smuggy Smug of Smugs.
Okay, that's one. That's one.
I am Spirit. I'm just Spirit.
That's two.
I am judging all of you.
I'm Darkwave.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone.
There we go. Can we have a civil conversation just once? Jesus.
No.
Do you want to be the pot or do you want to be the kettle, sir?
Yeah.
I'd rather be the kettle. At least I'm on fire.
Cool.
But pots can be.
Shut the fuck!
Yep.
I thought about it as I said it, and that's why I was like hoping no one caught me. But then I realized I was like, no, that don't make no sense. Whatever. First thing I like to say, rest in peace to Debo. Everyone's favorite bully from Friday. He passed away. A lot of people didn't know that he.
Next Friday.
Yep. A lot of people did not know that he actually was a wrestler too in the WWE at some point.
His name was Zeus.
Yeah, tiny. Also, he was also tiny.
Yeah.
So let's give him a moment of silence for a second. And Galactic, don't be that guy again. Like the last moment of silence we had, you just interrupted it, bro. I don't know why. Okay, I think the moment of silence is over. It just got really awkwardly quiet in here.
That's
what a moment of silence is. Moving on.
I've just seen it.
Jesus Christ.
I was just checking if everybody's brain cells was okay, man. Hey, y'all passed the test. Y'all good?
The wrong damn people to ask.
What? Okay. Let's move on to what we came here to talk about. Let's talk about the wrestling. How many of us here have seen?
I don't know.
People?
Hello?
Yes.
There we go. Now I can hear. I don't know why I couldn't hear nothing.
Nobody could hear anything for the last couple of seconds?
Nope.
I couldn't. I thought it was something with me, so I left and came back. Now I can hear.
What the hell? Well, y'all need to get your internet fixed up here, buddy.
Two of you are on the same internet.
I mean, that's what to say. I am
Galactic.
across the hall. So.
Galactic. Listen to me. Well, I'm not gonna take this all night, okay? That's abuse, okay? You're abusing me on the podcast. You can't be abusing me on the podcast, okay? Next, one more outburst like that, man, I'm gonna have you volume so loud that everyone tells you to shut the fuck up. Alright?
Okay.
Yeah, I can control your volume.
That's torture.
Yes, it is. ASMR, my voice. Anywho, how many here have seen that War Games?
War Games was great.
War Games was great.
I didn't.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The first 5 minutes of War Games was better than the last 3 pay-per-views of the regular WWE.
Sure indeed was.
Sure indeed was. My only issue that I had with the females,
Yes.
what's it called? Is I don't think they
War Games.
War Games. I don't think they thought the females thought through, or Team Lorraine thought. I don't know what they were thinking by keeping one of the members out of the ring. That was blatantly stupid on their part. Even though the rules was everybody has to get in the ring. So when they started to try to get the 3 count and Io Shirai wasn't in the ring yet, they kept stopping her. I almost wanted to look at. Like, that broke me a little bit out of the immersion of the match. Like, you guys can't be that dumb. The ref is literally telling you he can't count the pin. They're like, why can't you count the pin? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, because the 4th person on their team isn't in the fucking ring, so it doesn't count.
Stupid heels.
Yeah, I was like, did Vince have anything to do with that, stupid?
Probably. You know, VKM, Vincent Kennedy, Meek Man.
That is facts. Give me a second. Continue on with that. War Games. I'll be right back.
War Games.
War Games. I actually didn't see War
I was
Games.
unable to catch the whole thing. With glimpses of matches.
I didn't really kind of have. I just watched snippets and stuff. I didn't have too much interest in it.
Well, that's pretty much NXT in a nutshell these days, unfortunately. To be honest, these War Games matches felt rushed in terms of preparation to get to. The women's match felt rushed. There was no real. I mean, there was weaving storylines, but it just felt utterly rushed. The Adam Cole one, though, made sense with Pat McAfee. Kind of just felt like, oh, War Games is coming. We need a team. Let's bring Pat McAfee back to get 3 other guys.
Well, at least the match was
Why
good.
did you do Pat McAfee?
Yeah, the match was good, but the story leading up to them were kind of weak compared to other War Games.
That is true. But I could tell you that the men's one was built up a lot more versus the female one. Female one just did kind of felt like everyone has a beef with someone on their opposite team. So War Games versus the men's, where it was like it was built up. They had been attacked, all this crap, and Pat McAfee's been causing hell, and it all culminated in War Games. Which is why I'm glad War Games is never just a feud starter or the middle of the feud. It's always the ending to a team feud, which is smart. War Games still remains one of my favorite ones.
We got think of the Undisputed Era as baby faces.
Weren't they already? To me, they were already baby faces. They were not healed. Like, they were already
been
baby
healed
faces.
every War Game.
They've been healed every War Game, but they also get cheered the most at the same time. So at the end of the day, for me, it was like, yo, what? Because they've been heels for almost a full fucking year now. But at the end of the day, people go Adam Cole baby every time.
Of course.
Will they?
Well, I mean, just because they still, getting cheered, because at the same time, Chris Jericho was his theme song, Fozzy. Everybody sings that. Literally, the entire crowd is just that. It's a meme now. But he's a heel.
Yeah. And remember, he was also a heel when he made the list. And then the list became overly popular. Which to this day is the only wrestler I know to get a piece of paper over.
And a scarf.
And a scarf. Like, he got a piece of paper over. No one else can say they did that. Hello?
Hello? Is somebody eating static? Or...
Sounds like it.
Yep.
I just want to make sure it's not me.
That
You want to try that again, guys?
What were you saying, Darkwave? Because you definitely cut off.
I said he got the word "it" over.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
He did get the word "it" over.
It.
So you want to move past Chris Jericho?
Stupid idiot.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, so like I said, the War Games, the Ciampa match was great. What other matches were there? I'm trying to remember all the matches. Because all the matches, none of the matches I was like this
Dexter
shit.
Loomis versus Cameron Grimes in a strap match, I believe.
Yes. That match was actually entertaining.
We're going straight to the moon.
Cameron Grimes.
Anywho, yeah, the match was pretty good. The story in the match was well told and everything. The Gargano match versus Leon Ruff came out. He showed that he can go, which was pretty good. You know.
And we talk about the return of Austin Theory.
Yeah, Austin Theory,
aka Austin Twerker, apparently, according to the websites. Lord have mercy.
He twerks.
Apparently so.
Oh.
I haven't seen the video, but
shaking with your mama,
there was it. Ringside News said some videos have leaked of Mr. Theory, and they said they didn't show it. They just said what was it. They said he was twerking in a thong or some shit.
Oh.
I mean, what he does on his spare time is his business. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad I didn't see it. Anywho, yeah, the Tommaso Ciampa match was great. I'm glad that feud's probably going to continue after what happened at the end. Of course, if anybody didn't see the strap match was pretty great too. And I like how Dexter Loomis was able to come out on top on that one. He still remains one of my favorite wrestlers. I already know what will happen to Dexter Loomis the very second he goes to the main roster. This man's going to make him talk. Oh, Lord.
Of course. It's Dexter Loomis. He'll be sent back to the PC.
Of course. Damn it.
Wait, what happened?
Dexter was saying when he gets called up to the main roster. And Otis.
I thought you said they sent Dexter back to the PC. I was saying, what did he do?
No, he said when he gets called up to the main roster, they're going to send him back to the PC.
And of course the men's War Game match. All in all, I say that pay-per-view was hot fire. Period. Unlike the next pay-per-view, which is TLC, which I don't know if anybody knows the matches for those so far.
Carmella versus Sasha, unfortunately.
I thought they had that on SmackDown. I thought that was a match.
No, you
wait, TLC?
No, isn't that
trash, lazy crap?
Yes! You are correct.
So the trash part is Carmella in her dominatrix outfit versus Sasha Banks.
Some people may think it's okay. Corey Graves.
That doesn't even look good. It doesn't even look good. It does not even look good. Like, if you want to wear some dominatrix hot shit, like, you better ask Scarlett. Like that's some hot stuff. Like the shit that she wears, that little black leather joint, and then she got the little spikes on the shoulder pads. That's fine. That Carmella shit, that's not. And then if you want to do that, just not that red color, because it just looks cheap.
The red is too bright.
It's real cheap.
Too bright.
And then
doesn't have enough backside to pull it off.
Right, and then it's like, can you just gonna wear that at every wrestling match you have? Like, can you change it up? Like, get a blue one, a black one, like at least different colors. Get some different colors. Are you wearing the same one? Like, come on now. Or you just have a whole drawer full of red. You know what? Let me just shut up.
It's the prelude to Eva Marie's return. All red every time.
That was one of the worst female wrestlers of all time.
But isn't she actually supposed to return though?
No.
It's been rumored. that she's returning. She might be the woman that what's Angel Garza's giving roses. Maybe.
Oh
I'm 75% sure she's supposed to come back.
Yeah, there's already been reports. She's pretty much at the PCT apparently.
But she was literally the worst wrestler in the world.
Well, apparently she's been training or whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright. I mean, look, man. What they think is a good wrestler is interesting because, you know, some people got sent to the PC, and yet Nia Jax is still on the roster.
and Dana Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
And Dana Botch.
Yeah.
Now let me actually take Lana out of that because Lana has actually gotten better. So she's gotten slightly better. Like Lana has gotten better. I didn't say she's good. Don't get that twisted. But I would probably say Lana is better than Dana Brooke.
Okay.
And Billy Kay. And Billy Kay.
So what other matches are on the card?
Which card? TLC?
TLC. Because you jumped over to TLC.
Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns.
Oh, it's Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles. I don't care about.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, The Fiend versus Randy Orton. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Asuka and Lana. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Sasha Banks versus Carmella. The New Day versus The Hurt Business.
The Hurt Business, yeah. So
now I have a problem with almost every single match in this goddamn card. First of all, the Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles one, I'm like, okay. Shouldn't it be going to somebody else besides AJ Styles?
And he won to be the top contender. They actually had a thing. So
I know, but
it's not like they just
I'd rather it had been somebody else, like legit.
No, I understand that part, but I'm just saying it's better than what they'll just do for Charlotte. They're just like, here you go.
Yeah. The Fiend versus Randy Orton match. If it's a regular normal match, you already know who's gonna win the match. It better not be Randy Orton. Period.
It's more likely it's not. Randy has just been losing, and at this point, I don't particularly care.
Yeah, the Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler match, the tag team match. I was wondering why and when the fuck did Asuka and Lana become a team?
They became a team because Asuka was like helping Lana a few times, like when Nia Jax kept like actually stopped putting her through a table, and she was like getting beat up and stuff. So then Asuka would come out and help. Here's the problem with this match: you have the Raw Women's Champion paired up with the Nobody. First of all, so you have. Okay, if Asuka loses, first of all, if they both decide that they're going to keep the belts on Shayna and Nia, Asuka does not need to take this pin. Because if Shayna pins Asuka, then it's like, well, they're the Raw Women's Champion, so technically now I actually get a shot at the title.
Yeah,
or if Nia Jax pins Asuka, or if Nia Jax pins Asuka, God. If they lose, which I don't care at this point, but if the team of Asuka and Lana lose, it needs to be Lana and it needs to eat the pin. But I have a feeling that all this build-up, this whole babyface build-up they're trying to do for Lana, they give her a damn title drink. Which at this point, it's like, yeah, now we got Asuka 2 belts. It's like, belt shit. But anyway.
Wow, I don't like that 2 belt name. I never liked that shit. That shit is weird to me.
Well, they kind of, alright, you did it with Becky, because that shit, I mean, it kind of made sense, whatever. Then you did it with fucking Bayley and Sasha. And it's like, okay, now you're gonna do the shit with Asuka. It's like, goddamn, can we just not? They don't make stuff special anymore.
They never do. And that's why, simple shit. It's just simple shit that fucks up WWE at this point nowadays. Like prime example. Sting, I don't know if you guys noticed when Sting went to AEW, people almost stopped watching WWE. Like they had record lows and everything as soon as Sting appeared on AEW.
I was so mad because AEW almost got 1 million views. They had 995,000. I was like, oh my goodness, it was just 5,000 short of that million mark. Like, damn it.
Yeah, like legit. Because Sting appeared, or Sting is now in AEW. First of all, you can tell Vince is pissed.
Multi-year. He announced that he's in here so he has a multi-year deal.
So now my next thing. So Sting's gonna be wrestling. Did he get the surgery?
To my knowledge, I don't think he did, but I don't think that we're gonna have to wait and see because I mean, Sting is 60, he's 61. Mm-hmm. I don't think that if with the problem that he has, that they're literally going to put him in like a bunch of wrestling capacities because it's been hinted with him and like maybe Darby or something like that with them. But if anything, if they do put him in matches, it will probably be with like safe people like Chris Jericho, which I know Chris Jericho. More than likely, I know Chris Jericho probably petitioned for a match with Sting. I would. So I would put him with somebody safe like Chris Jericho, Cody Rhodes, Dustin. I probably wouldn't put him in with like some of these newer people or whatever like that. But well, that's not like being like rude to them or anything, but just the issue that he has and stuff like that. He just needs to just be with like the safest possible wrestler.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Chris Jericho or like Cody or like Dustin, like people that veterans.
Yeah, he does because if he goes in there with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, he's a dead man. Something I wanted to talk about for a second, right?
Mm-hmm.
Goldberg may be coming back.
Nope.
We already knew this, though. I'm pretty sure we mentioned this before.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
We brought up the fact that he signed on for multiple years.
Nope.
He's going to make an appearance once per year.
Nope.
Yeah, his first person is going to be goddamn Roman Reigns. And
he can go eat a bag of dicks.
That's match of the year right there, guys. Yeah.
Apparently, Roman Reigns stole his move. And I was confused because I was like, you made up the spear? Or were you the first one doing it? And I realized, no, he was not. So whatever, bro. Yeah.
Hey, so guess what? I just looked up a list of this website called The Sportster. Yeah, The Sportster says the 10 best spears in wrestling history ranked. So I'm over here. So number 10 is Caitlyn. They got Becky.
Caitlyn.
Yeah, it says Caitlyn.
Caitlyn.
She was a
She did the
WWE.
spear.
She was an NXT. Yeah, I don't know.
She
Anyway,
did the spear.
yeah, apparently she did the spear. Yeah, apparently one of her like deadliest spears was against AJ Lee. Big E, Charlotte Flair, The Big Show in his heyday.
I was about to say
Bobby Lashley. Yeah, that's why they even put in his heyday. Bobby Lashley, Batista, Rhino, Roman Reigns, Edge. Oh, Edge is number 1. What the hell is this number 2? He does not use the spear, so I'm confused now.
Who?
Brock Lesnar doesn't use the fucking spear.
What?
I'm so confused. Anyway, so we're just gonna take Brock Lesnar out. I don't know why this list has Brock Lesnar, but anyway, that was the top 9 people in WWE that has the best spear. Can you tell me what was wrong with this list besides Brock Lesnar? I didn't hear Goldberg.
I don't think anything was wrong.
Yeah, nothing was wrong. It's just
Bobby
Lashley's
Goldberg
spear.
would be number 75.
So is Goldberg gonna go after? No, is Goldberg gonna go after Big E? Because Big E does the spear. Oh, Bobby Lashley.
No.
What about Edge when he comes back?
He just wants to go after the head of the table.
Yeah, he just wants to go after
Okay.
the head.
Well, his argument was that his other point too for going after Roman Reigns is because they both went to rival colleges and stuff like that too. He was like, no, my Florida college was better than yours.
Oh, there's also the fact that Roman is the person that stole the championships with him, technically.
It actually was Braun Strowman.
Oh,
Mhm.
I forgot about.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after Braun Strowman, then it was Bray Wyatt.
Hello? You just
But we're supposed to be all idiots, so we're not supposed to know that.
know what? You
Know
literally-
that he took his championship, which technically he did not. It was Braun Strowman.
mhm.
Hmm. So apparently, breaking news. We had to put this out. James Ellsworth was supposed to be at SummerSlam and win a match.
Against who
I don't
and
know.
why?
I'm about to find out. Apparently, he was supposed to go against somebody. Finally, against Slater. Against Heath Slater, but we all know Heath Slater don't work with the company no more. So, yeah,
He probably would if they called him back.
he already went to Impact, I believe.
Which is about to be bought by AEW.
Is it?
It has not
There's a
actually
big
been
rumor going
confirmed.
around.
It's been rumored, but what they may end up doing is probably just like a partnership kind of thing, like how they do with NWA.
Oh, okay.
Has it been somewhat kind of confirmed? I mean, at this point, because you got Kenny Omega, on Tuesday saying, "Hey, I'll explain what I did on Tuesday," which is on Impact, which helps boost their ratings, and then also was boosting AEW. I don't think Tony needs to buy Impact. I probably wouldn't. So they may just end up doing like a partnership, like how they do with like NWA. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, like on AEW, they would have like literally be having NWA women's matches. I don't think so far they had too many of the men's stuff, but I know like with the women, and I guess because that's the AEW's kind of weakest point, that they've been having like a bunch of NWA women and stuff there, Impact. So I think they may just do like a partnership, kind of like a hey, all right.
Which would be great, The more companies you partner with, the better your product is going to look in the end. It's something Vince doesn't understand because he thinks everything revolves around the WWE to the point where he still calls these motherfuckers superstars. He doesn't call them wrestlers or nothing. But, it's whatever. Vince McMahon hates that shit. Lars Sullivan. Apparently, Lars Sullivan may be gone again for months.
Don't care.
Would we care?
Oh Lord, are you sure? Are you sure you don't care about Lars Sullivan? I mean, he was the best. He was the best big man in the world. He was like the number one. He went against the Lucha House Party, all of them, and then beat them constantly.
Buried.
He was like the best person. Oh my God.
He was
Not even close.
He was the monster. Oh, excuse me, the freak. The freak.
Buried
You guys
like
know that?
Aleister Black.
Did you guys know that he was a freak? He was the freak. He's a freak of nature.
I bet he is.
I don't know if
In
you guys
more
knew
ways
that.
than one.
Also, hey guys, guess what? Also, I have an announcement.
What's up?
Braun Strowman can run fast.
He can.
The freak. Yes.
I don't think he's doing any running right now with that bum knee.
Yeah.
And Lars Sullivan is a freak of nature.
Also, by the way, Vince thinks Matt Riddle's funny, so you already know what's gonna happen to Matt Riddle now. You already know.
Well, he about to get a green suit with a bunch of question marks on it and a top hat with a cane.
Yes.
That's what that sound like.
Now,
That's what that sound like. He about to start leaving question marks and green postcards with question marks on them with riddles and shit in them.
Hey,
That's what we
bro.
about to get.
Hey, bro. Stop the Batman slander.
That's what I'm not slandering it. I'm not slandering Batman. I'm saying this is what we about to get. Just added the. He is just missing the and then an R at the end of his new name that they gave him. Yep, then perfect.
That's hilarious, bro.
You call him the Riddle.
I'm telling you.
They call him
Yep.
the
Riddle.
Riddle.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fucking ugly, by the way. I'm just putting it out there. Cause the Riddle, and he's gonna come out. He's gonna be finally wearing shoes. His joint's not even gonna be bro anymore. It's gonna be Quay. As in what?
I told you what he about this.
The Spanish for what? K.
Why would it be in Spanish?
It needs to be.
I don't know.
Basura.
Remember,
Basura.
Vince's humor is outdated trash. You know this.
It's the humor of a 6-year-old. Pee pee poo poo. Penis.
Sparkle crotch.
He said Idaho potato, but he really meant.
Oh wait, didn't Seth Rollins say that shit?
He made Seth Rollins say sparkle crotch, and thought it was so funny that he made him say it at least 9 more times.
Say that to who again?
Chris Jericho.
Oh.
Sparkle crotch, yeah.
That was Vince McMahon. Every time he says sparkle crotch, Vince is like, that's good shit.
Oh my gosh.
And then he farted. He was like, and he was like, excuse me.
I don't think Vince probably says excuse me when he farts. I think
He probably goes.
Well, no, it's probably say it's probably nothing that comes out, but how much he even took so much Samoan dick up it. You know what? Anyway, what's our next?
Lord.
Hey, I bet you in the back they go, hey Vince, we need a fan. Give me a second.
As much as fucking that bucked bitch sitting there eating his ass, yeah.
Oh Lord. Ew, son.
What?
This podcast devolved into something nasty.
No,
also,
you guys are just terrible.
Speaking of Vince,
Do you see why we're married now? We just.
speaking of Vince,
The only person that was laughing happened to be the only person that gets my type of humor. It's terrible.
No, I get it. I'm just.
he's just not trying to get censored off his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
But Spirit, your Twitch channel is gonna get shut down for this. Oh Lord.
I bet 10 years down the line, when we all actually get monetized, we're gonna get canceled.
The podcast, fortunately on Anchor, is getting more money than it does on YouTube.
Which makes sense.
Yep. So on Anchor, literally when that joint builds up, everybody getting the cut of that joint. So that's gonna be fun. Speaking of Vince's dumbass humor, he plans to revisit the Lana Liv Morgan lesbian storyline that he had that lasted for 2 seconds.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Yeah, he plans on. Oh shit! Yeah, he plans on he plans on redoing it. That storyline, the one that didn't work.
Don't.
There's a whole bunch of storylines that have not been working.
A lot of them haven't been working. Yes.
Okay.
Oh Lord. Oh, by the way, what was I about to say? Bruce Pritchard, he actually buried the WWE by making fun of Vince for, of course, having Otis Keithley, Dabakato, Dio Man, and Osmos go back to the what's it called? Moving on to that, does anybody know why he did that?
He doesn't like the wrestling.
He doesn't like their wrestling.
Because Otis is fat and Keith Lee is fat.
No, so Keith Lee, because Keith Lee wrestles like he's a cruiserweight. Dabba-Kato, because I haven't seen Dabba-Kato in a wrestling match since ever. Dio Madden, because Dio Madden also wrestles like he's a cruiserweight. And I don't even know who. Oh, Almost wrestles slightly like he's like a powerhouse. And I'm like, Vince, you perpetuated this shit multiple times, and you wanted big monsters and stuff. So when these big monsters like Keith Lee are able to wrestle, you know, like Killian Dane, you know, able to wrestle, why does he have a problem with this? Considering that he sent all these people back to the PC. Like, if I was Keith Lee out and you said you need to go back to the PC, I'd be like, no. Because if I go back to the PC, Nia Jax has to go back to the PC. So does Carmella. Like, Alexa Bliss too. But, you know, she doesn't wrestle as much anymore. So I don't care.
Alexa. What happened to Nikki?
Alexa!
Nikki Cross.
Do you care?
Who? It's not Nikki Cross. It is Nicole Cross. She lost the Nikki part.
Yeah, she no longer can be Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross is in NXT.
I forgot. That's her new name, Thicky Cross.
Thicky Cross?
Thicky Cross?
Yeah. Or, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Cakey Cross. There we go.
Cakey Cross.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You trying to say she got cakes back there? Sure.
I mean,
No.
Killian Dane is the only person that could tell you.
That's not what I said.
He's probably doing the coast to coast on it right now.
Oh my god.
And I would not blame him either.
Me neither. He'd be like, just stay right there on the bed. Give me a second.
What is that accent?
Just like Alexa Bliss is probably in her Fiend makeup right now. Going to the funhouse.
Whoa there.
Ew.
What?
Jojo
The
wouldn't
funhouse.
Uh-huh.
And y'all make fun of me.
And the funhouse isn't a euphemism for penis?
No, the funhouse.
I feel like what you're saying is a euphemism for penis. I must start using that for my penis. But hey girl, come touch my funhouse.
No. You're not. Don't do that.
Why? No.
Come join me and touch my funhouse, baby.
No.
We're done.
You want to swing from my funhouse?
No.
Why is it still happening?
It's
Tickle my funhouse, baby.
You about to put the fun in funhouse. Anyway.
Oh my god.
I want to fast forward to a couple of years where this is used out of context.
But back on the whatever. So apparently Vince McMahon digging deeper, he's like, I just don't see it inside Keith Lee. But literally him and Dominic Dijakovic, Dojovic, whatever the fuck his name is, right? Had 2 5-star matches. And I'm like, Keith Lee and him both did backflips in that match.
I'll be right back.
They both did a bunch of shit, and I'm like, you can't put both of them. You can't put Keith Lee in a match with somebody that's excellent. Instead, you put Keith Lee with Randy Orton. You know, that was his biggest major thing that happened. And of course, Survivor Series, but I didn't count that because he wasn't in a one-on-one match with nobody. It's just the fact that he doesn't see it in Keith Lee. It's very confusing. Because that's legit one of the best wrestlers on his roster.
Who knows, man?
I mean, come on, son. Hold up. But yeah, so it's so bad to me because it's like, Vince, what are you looking for? Inside of what is he looking for specifically besides you being Samoan? You know?
He wants the muscles.
Is that why
he wants Samoan, tatted, big muscles?
He wants the muscles and he wants the stiffness of the older wrestlers.
Yeah.
And they gotta be Samoan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gotta be Samoan and you gotta be thick. Funny thing is, speaking of old, John Cena's dad made fun of Goldberg, saying he's too damn old to wrestle and can't draw. Which I don't know if anybody knows, but every time Goldberg's on the pay-per-view, that pay-per-view does shit. After he beat, Brock Lesnar that one time, which was the highest, thing that he did. But then after that, it literally went to shit. Like, fucking, it's bad when John Cena's dad, John Cena Sr., right? It's like, yo, what the fuck? Why is Goldberg even still in the company? Which goes back to me asking the question, or back, if you guys remember that podcast, when Vince said he's done with contract, with random contract people, on why he would allow Goldberg to even come in. And if Goldberg wins that match, Goldberg should not ever get a title. Like, WWE at this point is starting to bug me when it comes to getting older people to build matches now when they can just rely on their new talent. Because I swear to God, the next fucking, if I see another Royal Rumble and I see Tatanka in the ring, I'm smacking somebody in the dick. Like, the fuck was Tatanka doing there like 2 years ago? I haven't even heard of Tatanka until I looked him up and was like, Tatanka is in the ring for what reason?
Because I was in the ring.
Yeah, my whole existence was in that ring. Yeah, we'll see, bro. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, so I believe the reason why Goldberg's coming back is because, I don't know if you guys also recently seen, Goldberg said he used to hate Vince McMahon, but now he died for him. So he probably obviously sucked Vince McMahon's penis and said, I want to come back. Just give me another belt, please. I'll even lower the money you have to pay me to come back. Which is fucking dumb. In case anybody haven't noticed, like, come on, bro. We'll see, man. We'll see. Spirit.
Yeah.
Do you know when the next AEW pay-per-view is coming out? Or what the next one is?
The next one is it Revolution? Let's see.
Revolution.
Because we gotta probably buy that.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh no. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I was right. Revolution. Yep. February 29th.
February 29th?
That joint trash.
Yep. The Revolution.
Okay, the next pay-per-view is Revolution. Cool.
It's gonna be the worst pay-per-view.
They only have 6.
Yeah, they only have 6, and they properly build up their, what's it called? I can't wait till their game comes out so I can see, because the No Mercy people made it. We'll see. We'll see. You know.
And that game's gonna be garbage.
Why do you say this, Galactic? Hello? Galactic? Galactic.
Garbage.
He just disappeared.
Sir, you cutting off. I heard nothing you said.
You disappeared.
I disappeared?
You did.
Yes.
Yes, both of y'all disappeared. I didn't hear anything. I only heard Darkwave.
I wasn't speaking.
You were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well then, sorry.
That
Boss
wasn't.
man, you disappeared.
Oh, I didn't disappear from my own podcast. I am the podcast leader here, okay? Automatically.
Well, I am the podcast.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I
like
couldn't
you.
even keep that one without laughing.
I don't like you. I'm just putting it out there. I hope you know this. Like, your existence on this podcast is questionable at best. There was one more thing I wanted to.
Questionable.
Oh yeah, my favorite wrestler is coming back. Charlotte.
Who's that? Oh, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. Charlotte's
Paul's
coming
my
back.
favorite wrestler of all time.
Is she gonna have another leaky titty? Because that would be the
at
third
this
time.
point, she can just go out there and just have Andrade follow her with a sponge. Like,
I was about to. Hey, ew. Hey,
what?
I was just. Ew, what? Just walk
What?
around with
To
a
soak
sponge?
up all the, to soak up all the leaky titty juice.
What
Whatever.
the fuck?
Mr. McMahon is
silicone
gonna
juice.
make Andrade impregnate Charlotte for his damn storyline, so they can have Becky Lynch's baby fight Charlotte's baby. 10
I
years.
don't know. They need to. What our people are already saying that Becky Lynch and Seth baby is going to be fighting Jon Moxley and Renee Young's baby.
I mean, they're both girls.
Funny.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it'd be
goodness.
cool. But yeah, no. I told you guys that we should have signed that damn petition to try to make Andrade impregnate Charlotte so she could be off TV for like over a year, but nobody wanted to.
I mean,
Why would you make
They'll
that
all have
petition,
daughters?
though?
What?
They'll all have daughters, and they'll be the new Shield.
Oh god.
Hey, Shield version, a female version of the Shield. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's gonna have red hair.
Where's Roman in this situation?
Roman has his own Shield. To be perfectly honest, he got like 5 kids. He alright.
He got one kid.
No, he does not.
Roman has like 3 or 4 kids, sir.
Roman
boy.
has 2 sets of twins, and then Roman actually has 5, I believe, because his wife just had twins. They had twins before, and then they had a girl, the oldest.
That man got a lot of children.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Apparently twins, that's a thing, because the Usos are
Roman
twins,
definitely
and
be
Roman has
raining
2 sets.
down the children.
Yeah, he's like, he got his own literal empire going on.
Which is why he needs to feed the family. He's the head of the table. Who else is gonna do
He's
that?
the head of the table, man. He has to.
Yeah, he said, I got this magic penis. Yep,
Yeah. He's like, I gotta put my dick at the head of the table because it is the
Yeah.
first.
I just don't think that's what he said.
So hot fire. Yep. Yeah, every time I look at my wife, she get pregnant with twins.
I don't think we
Theme
should
song
be
is-
offending Roman
Hey,
Reigns. like
every
this.
time he's about to get it, he goes, ooh, ah.
Oh my God.
You know what his
I
theme
don't-
song is? He goes back in time. I got the magic stick. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He damn sure be spearing his wife, alright.
Oh my God.
What the fuck were we originally talking about?
Y'all started.
Charlotte's return.
Yes. Apparently, Charlotte's gonna return, and she's going to be in a program with her husband to be Andrade. Apparently, they're going to be in a program where she's either his manager or they're both going to wrestle together. I have no idea.
It'll be the Seth Rollins Becky Lynch situation all over again. Yay!
Except for this time, we're going to know who pumps who.
Oop.
Oh
Oh,
my
wait.
God.
No, it's going to be the same as Seth Rollins.
Hey man,
What?
Seth Rollins curb stomped Becky Lynch. All right, the Messiah.
No, we both know Seth Rollins didn't curb stop Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, you know, she took him to town. That's why she got pregnant.
I don't know about that man.
She was like,
The
"Ben,
Messiah
don't."
does not allow such things.
Oh no, the Messiah got entered into.
Well,
Yep. She hit him, but she hit him with a disarmor.
well. Yeah, she said, "Come
I
in
think
here
Seth
and
curb stomped her.
come
man.
in." And nah, she was like, "Come
She-
explode on this back." Yep. Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Spread him."
What's that, Becky?
He was like,
Spread them.
oh, "Okay, I got you." How do you say
Spread
Oh
them.
my God.
Legs up, Seth. Legs up. What? What do you mean legs up?
How are you doing?
That's what happened.
How's your life going, Galactic? It's good.
She
It's
the
alright,
Amazon.
Moving
Yeah.
on to the second half of my second year in college.
I know. Whoop whoop. Oh, it up.
Oh, the difference with Charlotte is she says differenius or defundrelos.
Difundirlos.
Yeah, defundrelos. That means spread them in Spanish.
Cause you really, I hear it in the background that you really looked this up. And
That's what I was about to say. This man really went on Google Translate, which is faulty all the time.
Difundirlos.
And difundirlos. You know?
what is the next thing? What is the next topic?
One more.
No, what is the next topic?
There was no. I don't think there's any more things we could talk about unless you want to.
We already made fun of Keith Lee and going back to the Performance Center, right? We already did that.
One last thing, Aleister Black. Do you guys think he should go back to?
That was so rude.
That man's gonna get disrespected if he
No,
doesn't
I think he just
on
needs
the
to
main
leave.
roster.
I think he just needs to leave.
Yes, he needs to go.
Aleister Black, or Black, as he is called on the main roster. Black,
Who? Never heard of him.
Black.
the guy
I
that,
never heard of Aleister Black. I'm sorry.
or Ricochet.
Rick.
Who?
I heard
So
Rick.
the guy that
was
just
Rick.
lost, like, did he just lose to someone that was irrelevant?
Oh yeah, he did. He lost to someone irrelevant, and then lost to another.
You mean they just beat Retribution?
That bullet ain't ricocheting no more. I can tell you that.
He's Rico. And Aleister Black, I've never heard of Aleister Black. I've heard of Al Black.
Al Black. Good lord.
I mean, yeah. I believe he used to be called Aleister Black. He's out now.
Al Black.
Aleister Black is in NXT, but he got hurt with quadruple MCL tears in his last match there in that War Games, in that Takeover match with Ricochet. Both of them got hurt, and they're still at NXT recovering.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Now,
But I do know this guy named Al Black and Rico, who was on the main roster. Al Black hasn't been seen in like 2 months, and Rico, he just beat against Slapjack and
Oh,
the
Slapdick.
other broad.
Oh, that's right. He lost to Slap. Oh, yeah. That guy.
No, he didn't lose. They beat Slapjack, and
Good?
he lost to
Yes, he did.
what was it? Riddick Moss, I think.
that was months ago. But he
Yeah.
lost. He lost to Mustafa Ali. Then he beat Slapjack, and him and Dana beat Slapjack and Reckoning.
Yeah,
Reckoning. Yeah.
yeah. Speaking of that, right? I think Mia Yim needs to leave that group, like now. Like, I think she also needs to go back.
I think all of them that whole storyline needs to be scrapped.
They're trying to write it out. You can tell they're trying to write it out of existence.
They're trying to write it the fuck out of existence, and it's failing miserably. You just had Mia Yim. Not only did her mask come off, but she lost to Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke beat
Garbage.
Mia Yim. To me, you're garbage if you lose to garbage. Like when, I don't know, O'Shea lost to Rico lost to Riddick Moss, which it completely embarrassed his whole career in my eyes, you know.
I thought his
And it was
career
4 titles,
gone
too.
when he got swatted out of the
24/7
sky.
championship.
You said,
Hey.
Huh?
Do you know what I just thought was also like even more disgusting?
what?
They sent Keith Lee back to the PC, but y'all still got Mojo Rawley on y'all payroll.
Who?
Who?
The fuck is Mojo Rawley?
You just broke the number one rule of the podcast. Don't mention irrelevant people.
y'all see cute lead back, but Mojo Rawley is.
Who the fuck is
legitimately
Mojo
forgot he's
Rawley,
on the
bro?
roster. To be honest, forgot he was even on the roster.
I forgot who he
How
was.
How was he not part of the group of people that got cut on like?
Because remember at the time, Mr. Gronkowski was there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Gronkowski signed a contract and then unsigned the contract because football.
Which he's failing at right now.
Exactly. So that just made me laugh my ass off, and I'm gonna let it go. But so far, I'm just like, yo,
Mojo Rawley. God, man, I forgot he was even an employee.
who's that again now? I'm dead ass when I say I don't remember who that is.
He came out, so he was with shit. I don't even remember the tag team he was with. They were split up.
He was with Zack Ryder.
Oh yeah.
Zack Ryder, thank you.
Okay.
Somebody else who I fucking forgot. And then he came back and he was doing vignettes and shit with like he was having like some face paint type stupid shit, and then it just wasn't making any fucking sense.
Yeah, and then he came out and got no reaction. I remember now. I remember.
Woo! They know what happened to Tucker Knight?
Who?
Exactly.
What happened to this company, bro? What the fuck happened?
They broke up having machinery for literally no reason. Your boy Tucker Knight came out looking like generic creative wrestler number 25.
He did. He did come out looking like a created wrestler, and he failed miserably at conveying on why he betrayed
Knight
Tucker.
on his tights. It didn't even look like the same guy.
Yeah, he literally betrayed Otis, and it never. It was never explained why he did this. He just betrayed him. I was just like, what the fuck does that?
He doesn't even have new entrance music. He came out to nothing. He had a jobber entrance. I think both times he's been there. Pathetic. Why break them up?
Why did they break up half of these tag teams?
Because Vince McMahon
I
doesn't give
don't
a shit about tag team wrestling.
That too.
That is true.
I'm blue.
My next, I actually have one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I've noticed on the TLC match, we're getting a bunch of rematches.
TLC
And then,
card.
yes, right. What in the fuck? Is anybody else here getting sick of 50-50 booking?
I'm getting sick of all of the booking.
Why? It's great.
It's too long. It'll be too long to explain. But continue what you were saying.
Yeah, like I was asking if anybody else is also getting sick of this stupid 50-50 booking, because every goddamn time, every single time we do 50-50 booking, you can easily predict who's about to win the next match and everything, and it's really agitating to me. What the fuck just happened to them? Like, anybody notice that shit?
Yeah.
Like, I realize that it's the Hurt Business versus the fuck is their name? I literally forgot the match. That's how bad it's gotten for me.
Oh, yeah, some shit. I just be forgetting shit my damn self. I completely be forgetting about this fucking company.
Yeah. So we got the New Day versus the Hurt Business for the third fucking time, and the match isn't single. It's just like, yo. First of all, wasn't Kofi just injured or storyline injured? Or am I tripping?
You gotta tell me.
Okay.
That was a month ago.
No, it was like last week. In fact, wasn't that just Friday?
Storyline manager?
Yeah.
Who? Kofi?
Yeah.
That was months ago after they lost to Shinsuke and Cesaro.
I thought it was just on Friday, bro.
Do you mean how they were playing up his leg or his knee being hurt during that match? Because in the match that he had before, he had 2 matches back to back. In the match that he had before, they were playing up him getting his leg hurt by what's his name?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought so because like they did it again, and
But it wasn't real.
yeah, I know. It's just gonna look stupid if the Hurt Business wins because of that damn leg, and at that point I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, they're done. I'm done here. And
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go finish what you're saying.
I was just gonna say, aren't the Hurt Business like some of them probably better, most entertaining part of Raw?
Yeah, they're probably one of the best things on the Raw.
True.
So unnecessary, and then also looking at the fact that they ain't got no tag team and nothing else. I mean, it would make sense to put the belts on them. I mean, granted, we still want to see them versus the New Day, so it doesn't really matter who gets the belts because ain't no damn division.
I want to message the WWE HQ and I want to become the writer for the next year. And
You will get gray hair. You will go bald. You're pulling your teeth out. Don't do it.
It's a small price to pay.
Do you love yourself?
I don't think you do.
I'll create a coup to assassinate Vince McMahon and then proceed forward.
How about you just let him die from old age?
No,
He's never gonna die.
he obviously has drinking from the fountain of youth.
He looks like shit.
Yeah, he's not gonna die.
Anywho,
That man has another 2,000 years. So what are you talking about?
you're right. He does. This is annoying.
No.
And finally, actually, I want to end it on this. Did anybody see that Chad Gable was back? What the fuck he been doing?
They're actually pairing him with Otis.
Oh my god.
Isn't
They just can't let Chad Gable be great.
so? What are they gonna call their team? Fucking Alpha Machinery?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. Knowing Vince McMahon, probably gonna be shorty and fat. I don't know.
Oh, but they already messed it up though because they already lost.
Who did they lose to?
Cesaro and Shinsuke.
Okay.
Yep, it's gonna be
However,
shorty and
What
fat.
the fuck happened to Cesaro?
Nothing. They just been not used Cesaro since blah blah.
Okay, I was asking because I haven't seen Cesaro in a while. Shinsuke, I haven't seen Shinsuke in a while. I'm like, these people still wrestle for this company.
The way they're playing up this angle is that Gable, who is no longer Shorty G, is somehow training what's his name, Otis. I don't make the rules. I just, that's just what it is.
Can we ask who does make the rules? Because they need to be shot.
Somebody that snorts a whole lot of stimulants.
They need to be shot in their face.
Okay. Alright. Did anybody else have anything they wanted to fucking talk about before we get the fuck with our lives?
Nope.
At least I don't think so.
No.
Okay, cool. Well, I will see you guys on the next podcast. But for right now, anybody want to buy a Vince McMahon fan?
Yes.
Okay. Why would you even entertain him?
Oh man, if we ever get famous, we are definitely gonna get fucked over. Because it's gonna be Galactus' fault. And we're like, Galactic, why didn't you warn us? We were saying such insensitive.
It's only as if I wasn't doing okay.
That being said,
The podcast has already went to shit from the moment that you mentioned Japanese prison rape.
Oh shit! Thank you for reminding me of that. Oh man.
What you did.
Are we done? I'm gonna go eat my dinner.
Hey
Goodbye.
guys, if in case you haven't noticed it. Hello everybody. Welcome to the podcast. This is Johannes. Oops. Gotta start that over.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
That was the wildest mess up I've ever seen.
Blooper reels. Welcome to the podcast, everybody.